And we're playing Skyward Sword! Yay!
No, stop.
Yay, okay, we're going to dragons. I don't really have to talk too much because I'm voicing this over anyways. Alas, this video also gets the voiceover treatment. I made the bold decision to cover the last moments of the game and compile everything into one final part. 5 final hours of gameplay compressed into a minuscule part. When I booted up the game, the goal was to go find the other 2 dragons, starting at Elden Volcano, which happened to be a mistake, as I entered immediately into a cutscene, showing the volcano doing some big boy eruptions and Link getting somehow imprisoned. Free my man. He ain't do nothing. Are you kidding me? That took my health. Remember Platz, the Magma who got cursed with the ugly, which he ironically admits, which just makes me feel bad. But yeah, he saw us getting dragged off and followed. In true Magma fashion, he, of course, thinks we're here to find treasure. But despite all of our stuff being taken, Platz is able to get our mitts back and leaves us to rot in our prison like a wonderful friend. Thankfully, those mitts came in clutch because we found a hole to burrow out of. But we still had none of our belongings, which means no fighting the bad guys. You're the best around.
Clearly not the best if you lost all your shit.
Shh. Oh,
I love that.
Oh.
The fuck just happened?
Autism.
You fucking idiot! You jumped.
No, there was a. See, look, there's a platform, but it's all the way over. Oh. What are you thinking? You shouldn't be out here in the open with no way to defend yourself. This place is crawling with thugs. Well, just be careful they don't spot you while you're sneaking around. Well, what do you. I have no fucking choice, buddy. As you can imagine, this is a stealth mission. I am terrible at stealth. Thankfully, Platz gives us a map that tells us which each item we need is, like the G he is, urging us to be careful along the way, because if we're caught, we will probably be flattened by the knockoff Crucinator. So, yeah. Skyward Sword bad guy logic is apparently stealing all your belongings, and instead of keeping them all in one area, spread them out! Which, you gotta give him credit. I mean, that's actually pretty smart compared to keeping everything in one spot. Not the point. This shit sucked. A lot. And my common sense completely wavered from me at this point. So here's a little recap of our little adventure at Elden Volcano. We got our Gust Bellows back first, got lost, then we got our claw shots. I'm surprised they didn't take my goddess harp. Like, yeah, let's not take the one most important possession known to man. Grabbed some flying titties to make it to get our whip. Grabbed a dormant titty to make a flying titty to get over a locked gate. Bombed some shit, and even overheard Platz talking about the most amazing treasure up ahead, which made it obvious as to where we gotta go next. But first, more tid grabbing, blew up a little bokoblin tower to get our seed slinger back, shot some guards in their stupid faces, and we finally got our bomb bag back. We regained most of our items, allowing us to proceed to the volcano some. Oh my blade! I mean, Fi! She's there, my god, I could have used her such a long time ago. Fi puts on her Captain Obvious cape and lets us know that there is a powerful presence here, and that it's probably the fire dragon. But before we go, we should probably get the rest of our belongings back. We proceed to get our adventure pouch back, which thankfully contains the rest of our items, lower the bridge at the summit, and we finally meet the fire dragon Elden, who, I'm not sure if he looks better or worse than the water dragon, but god damn they ugly! But he gives us the next part of the song after seeing the mark on the back of our hand, which leaves us with 2 out of 3 parts. Complete. Our next journey takes us to Lanayru, where we're greeted by Golo, and he tells us how amazing we are after finding the sacred flame, which is so heartwarming. He tells us there's a secret hidden area in the desert with a dragon, which was obvious, but I appreciate him. This is Lanayru Gorge. Legend tells of a dragon loyal to the goddess living in this area. Why is there bones then? Why is there bones? What a sad pile of bones. So sad that the dragon died. Oh my god, is that Lanayru the Thunder Dragon? I think we can all collectively agree that Lanayru is the best looking dragon. But he is sick. He is old, sick, and obviously dying. So we have to prevent him from dying so we can get our damn song. Luckily, little homie here gave us a hint that some fruit from the tree life may spruce up the dragon man. But trees don't grow well in the area, and I immediately knew what that meant. Hang on! I know what we gotta do here. I know. Watch, I'm gonna go there and the Demise is gonna be like, rawr. XD, and then I'm gonna have to do my 4th fucking boss fight. Yep, it's already... Oh wait, nope. Okay, I thought it was gonna be a cutscene right away. You better be in bed, sir!
No.
You better be tucked in!
No.
I'll read you a bedtime story later.
No.
Why not? Bruce, I need that, about that tree.
Die on that tree.
There we go.
Eat the fruit and die.
It's great to finally get a sapling here and all, but it's gonna take ages to get this thing to grow tall.
About that. Let's go.
Oh. My analysis indicates the location is ideally suited to growing your seedling. However, I project that planting the seedling in this time will make it far too long for the seedling to grow into— Oh!
The past.
I knew that. I had the right idea, just not the right time zone, if you get my drift. So we went back in time, came back through, obtained the fruit, pulled that big-ass fruit out of our back pocket, and fed our Thunder Dragon deity. Woo! Jeez, this sounds like some God of War shit right now. And with Lanayru spitting us some fire, we got the 3rd part of the song, leaving us with one last stop to Levias to complete this absolute torment of a journey. Bahaha. True to my word, I will perform the last part of my song for you. Goddamn. He's like, goddamn.
No.
Oh my god. Oh, he's jamming now. He's fucking jamming. Oh.
Wait a minute.
Bruh.
Oh, shit.
Are they all gonna sing it? Are they all gonna sing it? Hold up.
He's flying.
What the fuck?
What happened?
He's ascending. He's ascending. We obtained every piece of the song and have this absolutely beautiful cutscene of Fi, Link, and all the dragons. Low-key, kinda made me fuzzy, I'm not gonna lie. Song of the Hero is now complete! Now that you know the song, I trust you know what to do with it. That old song opens the door to a great trial. Should you succeed in conquering the challenge awaiting you there, I'm certain the path to the Triforce will be revealed to you. I already know where the gate is, thankfully. You want to see me struggle?
Yeah.
I already knew exactly where the last trial gate was, so as you can imagine, I struggled with the motion controls, but eventually made my way into our final Silent Realm, which by far had little to no slip-ups compared to the last one. We got the Stone of Trials. This engraved object was created to lead the chosen hero to the hidden location of the Triforce. The Stone of Trials you just obtained is actually one of a Pair Master. Another similar object with a mark just like the one you hold exists somewhere on this island. Combining the two should open the way to the Triforce. I suggest that you search for the matching stone.
Great, how are you supposed to do that, miss?
Oh, I know exactly where it is. That missing eyeball and the stone bird I've been looking everywhere for turned out to be the stone we just obtained, and putting it in triggered a cutscene showing us the weakest fucking projectile I've seen in my life that somehow caused the entire Isle of the Goddess to shatter and open up a way to our final temple destination to obtain the Triforce. It's your destiny, sir. Get in there, you get in there. Dungeon map right off, I'll fucking take it. How big is this place? Oh, It's kind of just weird looking. But there's a bunch of X's that mark the spot, which means that's places we gotta go. Okay. Master, I have information to report. I detected 3 sources of sacred power within the building. This power clearly radiates from the Triforce. I triangulated the 3 sources of power and marked them on your map as triangle. I take it back. Skyview Temple has nothing on this one. It was by far the hardest temple I had to bear. You're faced with this control panel in the first room, which, if you couldn't tell, is the same as your map. So moving these around changes your path each time. But the catch is that your movement is restricted until you get the correct room to go into. Then you can use a different control panel to change your restricted rooms and progress. It was kinda cool because each room was reminiscent of each area we've been in the game though. Nice detail. But that doesn't change that I had the hardest time with this shit. I never, ever want to experience this temple again. Oh no, please don't. Please don't tell me this is gonna bring me to like a Are you kidding me?
Another realm?
Oh wait, Oh, that was easy. Doritos! You got the Triforce of power. Nice. Okay, just 2 more pieces to go. Fuck yes. My second bag of Doritos. Triforce of courage. Let's go. Just 1 more piece to go. My 3rd bag of Doritos. Fuck yes, the Triforce of Wisdom! That's all 3 of them. The Triforce is complete. With its power, you have the ability to make Zelda's wish of vanquishing demise a reality. Oh, something bad's happening. Oh no. How unfortunate. Oh wait, no, something good happening? Something's good happening? Something's good. I dissipated. I died. Nice. The Triforce is finally complete, meaning that we can finally wish for demise to be vanquished. The Triforce manifests before the big booby lady herself, and Fi gives us the go as we pray the evil away, to seal demise away forever. The island then begins to fall back to the surface, but for a good reason. The missing piece of land from the sealed grounds is finally put back into place, and demise is defeated once and for all, marking a beautiful ending to the game. The sun is shining, birds are chirping, and the prophecy has been fulfilled. There is only one more thing to do, and that's to get our Zelda back. Very nice. 20 out of 10. Furthermore, I have detected the successful eradication of demise. Your prayers to the Triforce have been heard. In light of these factors, the sealed Zelda maintained through her age-long sleep is no longer necessary. My projections indicate she will wake momentarily. He's like, oh my god, yes. We go awaken our dear Zelda as she falls into our ever so tender and deserving arms, greeting us with those loving words of good morning. We reunite with Groose, whose ugly face fills us with happiness and sheds a tear of joy, shaking us with excitement. Even embracing Grandma in a hug, my god, this is so fucking tender, my heart! Nothing could ruin this perfect moment, except for one man.
Oh no!
Oh no!
I saw this coming.
Who would have thought? Stupid man whore found the gate of time right as Zelda wakes up, ruining our perfect reunion. He goes on about the moment being touching and now he has to cut it short and blah blah blah. He's gonna take Zelda now and travel to the past to resurrect Demise since he's dead in the present. Basically, he's not gonna take any more shit and focus on his goal or whatever. Link gets a little angry and Lord G is like, I can't play with you right now. Ew. He goes to the front of the gate, and instead of going to protect Groose and Granny, we're weak. Don't know why at the moment, but we are. Groose does what a real man would do and tries to protect Granny, but gets insulted, and Gary proceedingly kicks Granny off the platform along with Groose. He gave 0 fucks and kicked them both off. And Lord G then says bye-bye and proclaims that he will sacrifice Zelda's soul to resurrect his master, leaving us stuck in the present until we meet him in the past again. So, of course, the smartest move would to be chase after him, right? Shit. That's a lot of spears. We came here to watch him bust it down. I can't take this shit anymore. Lord G proceeds to go forth with his ritual as we just stand there like a stupid fucking idiot, then sending his men at us, even going as far to tell them to sacrifice themselves, and if not, then to fear his wrath. Like, bro, calm down. And so comes the easiest hard part of the game. We have to plow through hordes of bokoblins and moblins, and we can't move forward until every single one is gone, which is infuriating because there was a lot. And get this, if we do try to move on, Lord G just puts another barrier up, preventing us from moving until we're done, which is some bullshit. I flung him over the gate. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, it opens. It opens. Oh my god, they're carrying bombs? You sent suicidal bombers after me? Is this the best you got? It's working. Ooh, it's right there. It's right there. Come on, the gate is literally open. Yes. 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 Of course. I've lost so many. What? I have no bombs. No arrows. What is your fucking issue? Thank God! Holy shit!
Finally, Zelda can die.
Surrender! Despite the enemies being low level, as I stated before, it was difficult going through a horde, but we finally are face to face with Lord G once again, for better or for worse, till death do us part, and one of our deaths shall. His dialogue this time has him pissed off that we made it down too quick, and that spells take time, calling us a brat and claiming he's waited his whole existence for this like a goddamn dweeb. He yeets Zelda into midair and states that he will help us to an early grave like a true gentleman. There will be no escape, and he was a fool to let us go once, and even a bigger one twice. He casts us into the sky on some pretty cool battlefield and says something about him trying to show some dignity and humanity like he knows that definition. Alas, he finally reveals who he truly is, the spirit of the Demon King's sword, Fi's counterpart. What a surprise! He has a pet name for a death, the Endless Plunge, which is pretty fucking creative. Good job, 10 out of 10. Drive you to the edge and falling to your doom was written in red, which means that's obviously how we're gonna beat him. Then he's gonna snuff out our life, and our broken body will please the Demon King and whatever, so begins the worst boss fight of my life. I've said this about a lot of bosses, but Demon Lord G gets me, like, really riled up. Literally makes me go insane. I actually have to put a death counter up for this because this is the first time in my history with any Legend of Zelda game. Yeah, what about you, bitch?
Oh, you figured it out.
Oh, shit. There we go. Yes. Oh, fuck. So you gotta keep delivering a fatal blow. Ooh. Yes! Yes! Okay. There we go. Jeez. It's like, oh my god. Alright, we've officially hit a very critical state in our health right now.
You were doing so well. You were getting cocky, that's why.
Fuck me. God!
Because you'd have to go back and restart the battle.
I'm going home. I saw it on his face. Let's go. Yes. I got him down the third one.
Fuck, yes, it's doing good. Don't get cocky.
Yeet. Wow. Are you fucking kidding me?
Is it done? Is it over? It was that easy?
That should...
You didn't have to go back for health potions.
Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna have to after this. He's dying. I kind of feel bad. Oh, come on! Oh, wait! Alright. Attempt number what? 4? Come on. Get down. Yeah. Come on. Who's a little meow meow? You are. It's you! It's you! It's you! Boss battle, take number 6. Yeah, bitch. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, we gotta meow meow one more time. Meow meow! My little squangle! My baby boy. Tucking him into bed. Good night. Yes! Yes! Oh! Yes! Okay. Phase 3. You wretched brat. Yeah, fuck you. I mean, fuck you. Yes.
Did you get up?
Yes! And after 5 agonizing deaths, we somehow pulled off Girahim's defeat. He's obviously upset we ruined this man's whole career. He even shows a bit of jealousy. But never mind. Victory is still mine to savor. While we fought, the ritual I started continued. At last, it's complete. The Demon King shall devour the soul of the goddess and resurrect in his full glory. Yep. Despite all our hours of hard work in this game, he still got what he wanted. The imprisoned arises and takes Zelda's soul as a midnight snack, transforming into the Demon King himself. Demise. Which is literally just former Ganon. Lord G gives him a crisp greeting, but Demise gives a crisp fuck you! He literally just borderline kills him, dude. Like, I kind of feel bad. He just takes the shit and leaves. Anyways, Demise is like, oh my god, you're the goddess's chosen hero. How nice. And just proceeds to diss the goddess, even hinting that Zelda is ugly compared to Hylia, which do be kind of mean, and throws her into the fucking air. What is with that? But Groose catches her like the best boy he is because he's awesome like that. Demise calls Link a pussy for being a human and says he will prepare a battlefield for him and Link. Gru's giving us some encouragement, even giving us hints to defeat Demise since Zelda's soul hasn't been fully absorbed yet. He's so encouraging! Demise says not to follow him if we fear for our own life, but we come at our own risk when we wish. It's up to you now, Link. Aw, thanks, Grus. We got this shit. Fi gives us some comfort, and we enter the atmosphere Demise has created, which is quite literally the calm before the storm. He's surprised we meet him there, asking us to take a moment to enjoy the scene as he claims that it will be our tomb for eternity now. How bizarre. Funny, even. Because it's gonna be the exact opposite, buddy. He hates the gods and he's gonna take it out on us, saying to make it interesting and that the world will be forever his, and everyone will fall before him. He's just an excited little boy for his overlord candy. This boss fight was not worse, but just as bad as Lord G. It was very easy and basic in reality. He had two phases, the first just being getting off some lucky hits, and his second is a battle of the Skyward strikes. This was foul, however, as the game has some of the worst motion controls ever known to man. My gyro kept resetting and I couldn't get a good strike, causing way too many deaths. As you could tell, I didn't save beforehand, leading to all my newly purchased items going to waste. All the pent-up anger led me to, ultimately, quitting the game until the next day. I grinded for about 3 hours off camera just to upgrade my wallet and purchase a shiny perfect shield and a guardian potion, and still died over and over and over again. But I saved, so not too shabby, dog. So what I didn't realize upon analyzing this recording is that actually when I went up against Demise, I just kept closing my game out of frustration and anger, and this is the first boss fight that I actually didn't speak once in. I died way too many times to count because of motion controls. That is probably my only complaint with this game. Eventually we beat him though, but yeah, it sucked balls. Come on. Oh! Huh! No fucking way! No! Holy shit! Oh my god! I've never...
Now just...
Fuck you! After hours of crying in silence, I finally was able to defeat Demise. He tries to stand up to us, but his sword dissipates into thin air, and he praises us in defeating him. How we fought like no one he's ever known. His hate will never waver, and he will always be reborn. Ganon. He curses Link's bloodline along with Zelda's. It will always follow. And then he just fucking dies. Lamo. Fi confirms the eradication of Demise as his consciousness is sealed away in the Master Sword for all eternity. We meet Impa, who actually gives us a thumbs up, and see that Zelda and Grus are doing well. Grus is a goddamn cheeseball and likes to call this story The Legend of Grus. I like that name. It's horrible, but I love Grus, so therefore, it's acceptable. Impa also praises Grus, which is actually hella sweet, but makes me just a little salty considering her asshole persona earlier in the game. Fi arises, asking us to speak with her alone, letting us know that our role is fulfilled as the hero legend, as for her role as well. She asks us to drive the sword into a pedestal so she may enter a sleep without end. Of course, we hesitate despite her pleas, but she continues to insist. We seal away the Master Sword and Fi along with it, but she doesn't sleep. Just yet. She explains how her task was simply just supposed to serve the goddess, her only purpose to fulfill. Although the data she has from our adventure is some of the most precious she has on record. She doesn't have the capability to process the human spirit, but as she prepares her sleep within the Master Sword, she experiences a feeling unlike she's had, a feeling we all call happiness. This game is horrible to play with a weak heart, okay? Holy shit. She feels her consciousness fading and relays the words that many have spoken to us before. Thank you. And therefore, she goes Betty bye. And to think I hated her in the beginning. Our goodbye and farewell tour was rudely interrupted by Zelda's ass crying over Impa, who she is frantically trying to get to come with us. But she must stay in the past where she resides. She must watch the Master Sword to make sure that Demise does not return. Zelda gives Impa one of her bracelets as a gift, and Impa says they will meet again. We go back through the portal to discover... What? Oh! Wow! How weird! Grandma's actually Impa! What? And then she also fucking dissipates and dies. It's so fucking awful. Look how distraught they are, and what is Groose gonna do? He just announced his life dedication to being with Grandma? The doors to a new era opens, leaving us with our final proper ending to the game. Real talk. This game broke me. It was truly what made me get into The Legend of Zelda after discovering the game again from my childhood. Between the story, characters, and absolutely atrocious motion controls, this game was perfect in every way, shape, and form. And it makes me even more excited for the release of Tears of the Kingdom, where we finally go from the creation of the Master Sword to seeing its destruction. Speaking of which, by the time this video releases, I'm probably streaming on Twitch playing Tears of the Kingdom as we speak. Link in the description, by the way. May we meet again in the future. Peace out, my amigos.